Need some fast, cheap, reliable MUT coins? Go to MMOXP.com and use discount code MONEYSHOT for 5% off your order. Link in the description below. Welcome back, YouTubers and Madden fans. This is Madden Money Shot, sniffing up the Madden cheese as always. Got some plays today out of the 49ers playbook. This formation I'm going to show today is a play that I've been sitting on for a while. I was waiting for a good opportunity to put it out. And I'm also in the Broncos essentially because it's essentially the exact same setup in the I-form slot. I found this play a long time ago when I was labbing all my ebooks. With that in mind, I also wanted to mention that by the time that I post this video, hopefully my Patriots defensive ebook will be up on my website and on my Patreon. I'm working on it deep into the night to get it out today for you guys. So like I said, check out my website or, you know, it's also on my Patreon. I think I see a lot of people joining the Patreon this year because it's a really good deal. Because if you guys don't know, I'm doing all 32 ebooks this year. I'm going to do a full scheme in this video like I typically do, but the play to lead it off, the play that is without a doubt the glitchiest is the fade smash. This play right here, like I said, I've been sitting on it. The route, I tried to find this route in other coverages, but it just doesn't work as well as it does in this particular formation. And then obviously, since it's an I-form slot, you have a lot of really good run plays, which I'll touch up on as the video progresses. But for now, like I said, let's start off with the fade smash. Before I start the video though, I just want to thank my new sponsors at MMOXP.com. If you guys are looking to buy some coins for your MUT team, you can do that there, and you can support me by supporting them and buying your coins through them. And make sure to use discount code MONEYSHOT so they know that you came from my site, from my channel. Other than that, let's get into the video. Typically, all my passing plays this year and running plays for the most part, I'm going to try to do from the 50 because they're pretty explosive. If I were to say I have any real adjustments, I can run the play just like this. But without a doubt, I want to create, you know, the money route that I'm talking about is Goodwin's route. And that route will get open against any zone coverage in the game with one simple adjustment. All I'm going to do is put the X route on a streak, and you're going to see how he's going to get open against every single adjustment. If I wanted to make one more adjustment, I would motion out this running back and put him on a drag. Essentially, he's going to be a check down against man coverage. He's going to check down against zone as well. And he's going to pull coverage down for Godwin, or Goodwin. I'm not really sure how to say his name. He's going to pull coverage down for Goodwin one way or the other. And I can also put him on an in route. I mean, I think that's a better timing. If I want to work this route against Kittle's route, an in route would work better. But like I said, the drag is going to work better for what I'm doing with Godwin. And like I said, it's going to beat man better because there's no real man beater on this play. This is all a zone play. I'm also going to move the ball over because I want to get as much space to that sideline as possible. So like I said, I really want to have as much catch and run space as possible. Obviously, you can't, you know, this is not something you can necessarily, you know, control during a game. Just know where you are on the field. If you're on the other side, you know, just run it to the open side of the field as much as possible. So like I said, if this is a man coverage, this particular route is not necessarily going to work. But you can see right there, obviously it was a zone. It was probably a cover 3. You can see how quick it is too. Let's go to the replay because that's one of the things that really makes this play stand out to me. Is how quickly it gets open. And it's guaranteed. As long as you see the coverage doesn't follow back completely. It was a cover 2, by the way. But as long as you see the coverage doesn't follow back immediately, you're getting this route. And in a lot of scenarios, like I said, not the best throw. I could have took that up the sideline and made a really big play. But like I said, I'm also pass leading on bullet and pass leading outside just to get outside the coverages. You'll see that when I run against cover 4, that's going to be essential. You're going to be able to get it outside of pretty much every zone in the game. I put out something very similar like this out of the Cardinals playbook. I'll go ahead and I'll swoop over to that and I'll talk over that. It was the same setup, but essentially what it was is you had a motion guy that takes forever. It kind of gives away the play. This is instant. You don't have to make really any adjustments. So like I said, that play, as good as it is, it can just give away, you know, everything that's going on. Where this particular setup, I can just, you know, I don't have to make any adjustments. I can just streak this guy, put A on a drag, and now I got my man beater, which is Kittle. I mean, I like having the option of having Kittle over the middle, obviously, as well. But if I don't want to tip my hand that it's a pass play, just do it like this, and you got an exact setup that you need, just as long as it's not a man coverage. And then we're just putting it outside right here where there's no defense in the area, and you're stealing 20 yards without a problem. So cover 2 is a little bit different. This play is designed to beat cover 2 as is. You don't have to make any adjustments. I have a play that I put out from the Panthers last year called the fade smash. It was in a different formation. It's still in that book. It's out of a tray or something like that, where it's the exact same setup. You don't have to make anything, any adjustments, and I still use it to this day. So if somebody's playing me and I'm using my Panthers playbook, which I pretty much still use, and I see they're running cover 2, I just have to run it as is. There's no adjustments for this to beat cover 2 because it's a cover 2 beating play. It's just designed to get outside of cover 2. So you don't have to make any adjustments. It's just like this as is. But you have to recognize that, because if you make that mistake, say I want to go ahead and I think it's a cover 3, which cover 3s and stuff like that usually give themselves away a little bit based off of the position of the cornerbacks. Like if it's a cover 3, even if they're showing cover 2, the cornerbacks will be back further. Typically in cover 3, they play back further to start. In cover 2, they play closer to the line to start. But you're going to see how me streaking Pettis is going to mess up the play. Here now, he's going to get in the way of the play. As you can see, he's all over that now. So streaking it against cover 2 is going to mess you up. So don't do that. So leaving him on that smoke route like that is probably a better option. But like I said, you do have options. There are options on this play. But for real, against cover 2, no adjustments at all. You just have to get good throws. I'm not getting good throws. And that could be because of Von Miller. I got him over there. I don't know if he has like Fearmonger or something, but you know, he could easily be the problem. So like I said, you can also get gone. I mean, I'm not quite getting that angle to turn up the field that I want for a home run. That's about the only complaint that I could say I have. But like I said, I could just steal this all game. And you can do this. Any zone, you can do this. So like I said, right there. Throwing it out a little bit quicker is going to make all the difference in the world. And we get our touchdown, which is essentially what I was waiting to do before I move on to the next coverage anyway. Because I want to show how this can house call it. So for cover 3, I find it's best, once again, we're going to streak the X route. That's essentially going to be the look. I'm going to drag the tight end. That's essentially going to be the look. But I want to pull coverage over a little bit. So now I'm going to move over Coleman. You can see how it shifts in the receiver, which is going to be helpful. And then, like I said, it's really all about getting this ball out quick. And you can see it's stealing up the sideline once again. Passing the outside, bulleting, it's all the same. You can do this from anywhere on the field. Like I said, you don't have to be over as far as I am right now. But obviously that's going to matter. So like I said, I can put, you know, I can also put the A route here. I guess he has a superstar trait. I want to put him on an in route. Like I said, that's going to be a little bit better to me to pulling in coverage. But you can see, I mean, it's really all about this guy right here. I'm just going to get this outside. He got me. That was a tighter coverage than normal. It's going to be best run to the sideline though. I mean, without a doubt, that's going to be the best way to do it. Based off of the throw, based off of the angle. Like I said, I'm just streaking that outside guy. You can see he gets outside of it. Like I said, I can almost get up there for that catch and run, but it's just not quite there. And then last but not least, we got cover 4 drop, show 2, which, you know, this is all you really got to do. Same setup. And he's just, that's even easier. I mean, like, he got bumped off the line, which took him a little while to get up the field. That's why I didn't get as much. But this will be even easier. I mean, people need cover 4 plays. Like I said, I feel like it'd be better if I motion this guy across like I typically was in the cover 3 setup. But this is going to get outside of that. Like I said, he's getting jammed, but it's obviously it's not a big deal. You know what I mean? And like here, I'm getting it with more space and bounds. That jam's actually helping me from not running out of bounds. Like I said, the way the EA essentially tried to patch some of these plays, like I've put out the PA cross F wheel, but you can't motion out the fullback anymore. You know what I mean? You can't flip the run play anymore because this obviously is really, you know, this is a really glitchy formation, so they take away certain things. But they did add the stretch alert bubble. Now in this scenario, once again, I'm going to want to have my best athlete in the slot, just like before, and let's go ahead and let's run it like this. Real simple setup. So, you know, once again, really simple read. Is it man or is it zone? It's obviously a zone because I have a cornerback on that one side. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to hit this B route pretty much anytime I see a cornerback on that side for the easiest play. I mean, it'll work against man as well. So we're going to take that exact same setup here. So here I have, you know, like I said, this is another zone. So I know, I mean, if I run outside, because that cornerback's in really close, I have a good chance to break it outside. You know what I mean? As long as that cornerback doesn't have outside contain, I can still get that run play off. And these plays will ultimately work regardless. Like if it's a man on the other side, a lot of times you can make something happen with that. But ultimately, you're going to know when you come to the line of scrimmage what's best based off of man or zone. It's real simple. So like I said, I'm still waiting to get a man coverage. But like I said, so I'm getting a lot of zones. Like I said, I have a linebacker there in front of me. There's no way a linebacker is really going to keep up. Or as long as I have my playmaking receiver there. So here we go once again. We got that zone. I'm really just holding and waiting for that linebacker to react as much as possible. Because the more that he gets sucked in, the better. To me, the bigger play, here's a man again. To me, the bigger play is definitely going to be the bubble screen. And I'd prefer to take that every time, but you have to stick to the read. If it's man coverage, you got to run it. And if it's zone coverage, you got to go the other way. Like I said, once again, we got a man. Like I said, I mean, it's foolproof. You know what I mean? Like if you have a man coverage, it's just so easy. You know what I mean? It's like you just have to go, it's a simple read at the line of scrimmage, and you're going to hit it every time. Once again, we got a man coverage. The only thing I can really mess this up is Von Miller, who obviously is such a monster. And then, like I said, there's just nothing there. I'm just sprinting to the sideline. You know what I mean? Because it's a man coverage. You have to stick to that read. So that's it. Another vid. I'm hoping you guys are liking these schemes. You know, you guys are definitely hitting the like button, and you show me a lot of support and a lot of love in the comment section. If you guys keep that up, I'll keep up making sure that I give you guys the best content. Other than that, if you want to see more videos like this, you know, more scheme videos, more pass play videos, more trick play videos, whatever, let me know in the comment section what you guys want to see next, because obviously I can do just about anything, but your feedback is really appreciated. So hook me up with that, and that's it. Thanks for watching. Need more help or just want to show your support? Then head over to my Patreon and join my team, where you can get exclusive content like ebooks and bonus plays, as well as early access to my vids and more. Link in the description below.